Have you ever wondered what it would actually feel like to wake up in Seoul versus waking up in Tokyo? Not as a tourist, not for a 2-week vacation, but as someone living there every single day. Today we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating comparisons in the world, life in South Korea versus life in Japan. Two global powerhouses, two trendsetters, two cultures that look similar on the surface, but feel completely different once you step inside. And trust me, some of these differences will genuinely surprise you. Let's begin. Imagine it's 6:03 in the morning. In Seoul, the city is already alive. Convenience stores glow on every corner. Subways begin filling with students and office workers. The energy feels fast, urgent, competitive. South Korea runs on ambition. From a young age, students face intense academic pressure. Private academies, known as hagwons, stay open late into the night. Education here isn't just important, it's everything. Now shift to Tokyo. The morning is just as organized, just as punctual, but the atmosphere feels quieter. Trains arrive exactly on time. People line up neatly. There's a silent rhythm to Japanese society. The pressure exists here too, especially in academics and corporate life, but it's expressed differently. In Japan, harmony matters. Fitting into the group matters. Standing out too much can feel uncomfortable. So, right away, we see a key difference. South Korea rewards bold ambition. Japan rewards quiet discipline. Now let's talk about work culture. In South Korea, work hours can be long. Corporate dinners with coworkers are common. Social bonding with your team isn't optional, it's part of the job. Titles and hierarchy are important, but younger generations are slowly challenging traditional expectations. Startup culture is rising. Entrepreneurship is becoming trendy. In Japan, hierarchy is deeply embedded. Respect for seniority is woven into daily life. Many employees still feel loyalty to one company for decades. Overtime is common, though reforms are trying to reduce extreme cases. There's even a word, karoshi, which means death by overwork. That alone tells you how serious work culture can be. But here's something fascinating. Despite the intensity, both countries are incredibly safe. You can walk alone at night in most neighborhoods without fear. Lost wallets often get returned. Crime rates are low. Public spaces are clean. Now let's talk about lifestyle and social life. South Korea feels vibrant and loud. Street fashion is bold. Cafes are aesthetic masterpieces. Nightlife in areas like Hongdae or Gangnam is electric. K-pop blasts from speakers. Trends change almost overnight. Image and appearance carry significant social weight. Skincare and cosmetic procedures are normalized and widely accepted. Japan, on the other hand, feels more subtle. Fashion in districts like Harajuku can be wild and creative, but everyday fashion tends to be understated. Instead of loud nightlife, you might find cozy izakayas, quiet bars, karaoke rooms, or late-night ramen shops. Japan has a deep appreciation for small, intimate experiences. Even seasonal changes shape daily life differently. In Japan, cherry blossom season transforms the entire country into a shared moment of reflection. In South Korea, spring festivals and university events bring explosive energy and youth-driven celebration. The way each country experiences joy reveals a lot about its personality. Now pause for a moment. If you had to choose, would you prefer high energy and trend-driven, or calm and quietly refined? Let's talk about food. South Korean food is bold, spicy, fermented, powerful flavors. Kimchi is everywhere. Barbecue is social. You cook together at the table. Street food stalls offer tteokbokki, hotteok, fried chicken at midnight. Eating feels interactive and communal. Japanese food emphasizes balance and precision. Sushi, ramen, tempura, bento boxes. Presentation is almost artistic. Seasonal ingredients matter deeply. Even convenience store meals look carefully designed. Both cuisines are incredible, but one hits you with flavor. The other invites you to appreciate subtlety. Now here's something most people don't talk about: social pressure. South Korea is one of the most connected societies in the world. social media presence is huge. Beauty standards can be intense. Success is visible and often compared. The pace can feel overwhelming, especially for young adults trying to stand out in a hyper-competitive society. Japan faces a different challenge: social isolation. There's a phenomenon known as hikikomori, people withdrawing from social life entirely. Loneliness is a rising concern. While society appears orderly and polite, emotional expression is often restrained. So, here's the contrast. South Korea pushes you outward into competition. Japan sometimes pulls people inward into silence. Let's move to technology. Both countries are technologically advanced. Fast internet, cashless systems, smart cities. But South Korea often adopts trends faster. Mobile payments, delivery apps, digital services, everything feels instant. Japan, interestingly, blends high-tech with old-school habits. You'll find robots in hotels, and fax machines in offices. Ultra-modern skyscrapers next to centuries-old shrines. It's a fascinating coexistence of future and past. Now let's talk about dating culture. In South Korea, dating can be highly visible. Couples celebrate monthly anniversaries. Matching outfits aren't unusual. Public displays of affection are modest, but romantic gestures are often elaborate. Blind dates arranged by friends are common. In Japan, dating tends to be more private. Confessing feelings directly, called kokuhaku, is still traditional. Group dating events exist, but public romance is usually subtle. Many young people are prioritizing career or personal freedom over early marriage. Both societies are facing declining birth rates. Both are navigating modern identity shifts. Governments are experimenting with policies, incentives, and social reforms to encourage family life. But cultural expectations are changing faster than policy can keep up. And that brings us to a deeper question. Which society adapts faster to change? South Korea often feels like it reinvents itself every decade. From post-war poverty to global pop culture dominance, the transformation has been dramatic. K-dramas, K-beauty, K-pop. Soft power is strong. Japan, meanwhile, built its global influence earlier. Anime, video games, automotive innovation. Its cultural exports shaped generations worldwide. But domestically, change can feel slower and more cautious. Now imagine living in each country as a foreigner. In South Korea, you might feel welcomed, but also reminded that you're an outsider. Korean language ability dramatically shapes your experience. Social circles can be tight-knit. In Japan, politeness is constant. But integration can be challenging. The concept of uchi and soto, inside versus outside, still influences social boundaries. Neither country is perfect. Both are complex. Both are evolving. So, what's the real difference? South Korea feels like a fast-moving wave. Energetic, expressive, ambitious. Japan feels like a deep current, structured, refined, quietly powerful. One pushes you to compete. The other asks you to conform. One dazzles with intensity. The other captivates with calm precision. But here's the truth. Life in either country depends on who you are. Your personality, your goals, your tolerance for pressure, your love for order or excitement. So now I'll ask you. If you had the chance to live in only one, which would you choose? South Korea's high-energy ambition? Or Japan's quiet discipline? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep comparison, subscribe for more mind-opening global insights. Because the world is bigger than we think, and the differences are what make it fascinating.